Debate 4 this Tuesday, and we are now on Presidential Debate Day. That's Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. We're about 9:25 right now. You have a mixed day in the stock market. Remember, tomorrow's the last day of a month, the last day of a quarter, so you're going to get all kinds of evening up coming through these markets. In the crude, remember that the November, it sounds crazy, I forgot about this myself, November crude and the Brent goes off the board tomorrow. It's the last trading day. Who would think that? As you can see, you're getting a good rally in the gold and the silver. I wish I could tell you I was surprised, but when we challenged on the daily charts the 100-day moving average of closes, the one thing I was adamant about, and I put out in my updates and all my videos, was I thought the traders that were waiting to buy the long-term average were stepping in for the longer term. I'm not talking to people that are worried, hey, the gold's going to go up $30, down $40, whatever. They were going to step in and buy. Same in the silver. And silver was around 21.85, 21.90 at that point. So it's come back. The dollar, well, it's month end, so you're getting some squaring taken up. I don't know what's going on in the euro. Now, when I look over here at the pound, I'm not getting a story out of that. Yesterday I was listening to Michael Gove's, who is the head that is negotiating with the European Union, and he did not give ground on that internal part that the UK has passed where they might break parts of the treaty if they can't get their Brexit deal. That to me would seem to be a no-starter, but you know, when you're dealing with these big deals, anything can happen and everybody's posturing. Bonds and notes getting a bid right at this point in time. Energies, a lot of us in our trading firm are thinking the beans made their high, if you will, right now, their harvest high just about a week ago, and that they'd be under some pressure there. But a lot of people thought corn would be doing better, and it's not at the same time. In the Bitcoin, you're not up today, even though gold has got a $14 rally. So interesting day. Redbook sales down 0.3% for the first 4 weeks of September, up 0.6 when you do the comparisons, and up 2.2% on the week ending now versus the year ago. So stable, I think that's what we can say. Case-Shiller came out with there's the 20 and the 10 city. I'm just showing you what the 20 city is, up 0.6 month over month, almost 4% higher year over year. The conference board, this was a blowout number and the market didn't pay any attention to it. I'm talking stock indices. A 101.8 versus an 89.9, that's the headline number, and I think that's very important, and all the other numbers were blowouts. And of course the debate takes place tonight. Now I think that your expectation should be that the President Trump does poorly. Why? The expectations are so high for him to do well that unfortunately, it's like when you look at a ball game, even if he does well, it's not good enough. That's going to be how I think the press is going to take it. Of course, if Mr. Biden makes any gaffe at all, they'll be coming about him on his age, so we know what he can't do, and from there, it's just be a question of how good are the questions, how do they answer them, and who gets goaded into doing what. It's going to be heavily watched. I understand they're expecting 100 million people to be watching this, so that's what you call big. We'll be reviewing it tonight and tomorrow in our Linn research. So for those of you that get our research, we cover all the futures markets. We'll be writing about it and talking about it with what goes on in our oral updates throughout the day. David Hightower will be reporting on that tomorrow. We'll have our own crews doing all that as to what's going on, what to expect, what the fallout was in Asia, Europe, so on. We'll be talking about it in the grain markets, the energy markets. What does this all mean? Who looks like they're getting the lead out of everything? And of course, then back to all the daily fundamentals for futures, spreads, and of course, options on futures. If you'd like to see what we write about, how we do it, and there's plenty of information, it either comes in one of two ways. You can get it emailed to you, or you can get the information right through our charting software programs. How do you get it? Just go to our website, sign up for free offers, and take a look at the other ones at that time as well. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning.